Cimoooooooo! What's going on, guys? It's Cimo, and welcome back to yet another deck building challenge. So for those of you new to this series, what we do is each episode we take a crazy deck stipulation and we only have 10 minutes to build our deck before going into a best of one against some of your favorite content creators. So for this episode, we have a man that a lot of you guys have mentioned who is the deck building challenge king. He has over 140 different deck building challenges on his channel, and a lot of you guys thought I stole his idea, but I swear to you I did not. The one, the only, Mr. HardlegGaming. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, Mr. Sibo. Very happy to be here on the clearly the superior deck build challenge. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. So, you don't know what the challenge is yet, and I think I should go ahead and reveal that to you, considering you're going to have about 2 minutes to figure out what you want to build. So,
10 minutes, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. So, what we're going to be doing is random-only Yu-Gi-Oh! So, every card we use has to have a randomized effect. So, we're only going to be able to use cards, for the most part, that include a die roll, a coin toss. Basically, that's going to be it. Banned cards are allowed. Do keep that in mind.
Ooh.
And, yeah, so how do you feel about that?
Interesting. I've done a luck-based challenge before, but it's been a while.
Oh, really? With 143 videos, you know, you actually done this already? I'm shocked.
I'm already prepared. But yeah, it's been a while, so there's probably some new stuff out there. I'm trying to think, are there any banned cards that involve coin flips?
There's not. I don't know about coin flips, but there's definitely a very infamous one with die rolls, but hopefully you get to find that one in the deck building. So, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the deck building.
Alright, fully random, just like I live my life. I'm pretty sure I could do this. Let's go ahead. 10 minutes on the clock. I've got a phone, you're just gonna have to trust me, and 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, those milliseconds are ticking by fast. Okay, working under pressure. Now, the first thing we want to do, coin flip. Well, that doesn't... Oh, I should just put coin. Toss a coin, okay, because a 50-50 chance is much better than a 1 in 6 chance. Cup of ace, clearly, gotta go for the advantage. Half the time, it's pot of greed, and everyone knows what that does.
Okay, guys, random only, 10 minutes on the clock, starting now. Okay, so, banned cards are allowed, as I said. So the first card I'm automatically putting in this deck is Sixth Sense. This is going to be... Oh boy, this is going to be one of the craziest cards in this deck. It does have a random effect because it rolls a 6-sided die. I want to go ahead and take a look and see what else. I think the only other card I can think of off the top of my head that's random that I want to include is Snipe Hunter. I used to play with Snipe Hunter back in the day, and it was one of the most powerful cards back then, if you can believe that. Even though it was a randomized effect, the discard was actually pretty good. But let's go ahead and see. If I type 6-sided in here, what do we get? Blind Destruction. I remember this during Zodiac format, actually. You get to, like, destroy all monsters on the field.
Now, I think right off the bat, the best coin flip card is probably that new Bandit Keith. There it is. Desperado, we gotta get you a gun. So what is this? If a face-up Dark Machine is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can special summon this from your hand. And then you can toss 3 coins and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I think we want to base it around that. So let's see, what has a coin that's a monster, that's, where's the, I am not used to YGO Pro. Dark and Machine. Oh, wow. That is not many. Well, we're putting this in. Creel? What the hell is this thing? If this card is sent to the graveyard, toss a coin. If you call it right, destroy 1 monster. That's a maybe. I'm gonna put some maybes down here in the side deck, and I'll consider those.
All monsters on the field with the same level as the number rolled. Interesting. Oh no, it's Blind Obliteration. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds terrible. Roll a 6-sided die twice and destroy all face-up monsters with levels ranks lower than the total roll. That's the card that, okay, that's what we want to have. Okay, I was about to say, that makes absolutely no sense. Ooh, do we play Dice Jar? Do we? Okay, maybe we'll troll a bit later. Let's see if there's any other playable cards in here.
It would be nice to be able to make this, but I don't think there's like a coin flip polymerization. That would be neat though. Toss a coin, and if you're correct, fusion summon. If not, your opponent fusion summons? I'm already a minute 45 into this, and I'm just talking about theoreticals. Alright, well there's hardly any Dark Machine monsters. Let me try Dice? Die. Oh, it's doing this again. Die. That is disappointing.
Summon die. Pay 1,000 life points, roll a 6-sided die, apply the result. 1 or 2 immediate after this resolves, normal summon a monster. 3 or 4 special summon a monster from the graveyard. 5 or 6 special summon a level 5 or higher monster from your hand. That can be pretty good. I don't know what we're including yet, all in total, but that doesn't seem too bad. I think the biggest thing is here, we need to start getting monsters. Roulette barrel, once per turn, you can roll 6-sided die twice, choose a result, and destroy one monster in the field whose level. That's like very specific. What else? Needle wall. Treat your opponent's monsters as 1 through 5. That could actually be pretty good too. That's like free removal. I think I'll put that in as well.
I don't have time to read. Normally I would have time to read. Hello, Hollow Hollow. You're here for the wrong thing. Fiend. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put in Snipe Hunter. Why not? This might be a difficult thing.
Mild Turkey actually has... Wait, is there another? Oh my god, we have Hollow too. Roll 6-sided die, and that monster's level becomes the same level as the result till end of turn. Once per turn, you can roll 6-sided die until the end. Reduce this card's pendulum scale by that number, but it's a 7. Oh, this is interesting. So if we put these in here, we have pendulum scales to actually pendulum monsters out of our hand. So maybe that could be a direction we go into.
Alright, let's go ahead back here. We're gonna go back to coin. Surely there are some good spell traps, something I could add in here to sort of say, okay. We're doing the Dark Sanctuary. We're doing... Fairy Box? Yes, we're doing Fairy Box. Fiend Comedian, I doubt he's going to have any graveyard stuff. I have no idea what Cimoooooooo's going to be planning for this. Normally he goes for sort of like this meta build, but there's not really anything meta you can do. This is new. What is this?
Cuban. Once per turn, you can roll 6-sided die. While this monster is face up on the field, neither player nor can special summon monsters with the same level as the result. If that was like stronger, I would kind of be okay with it. Dice it. During your turn, banish cards from your graveyard. No. Some of these cards are just ridiculous. Dice Foon. 6-sided die, 2, 3, or 4, destroy a spell or trap. Destroy 2 spells or trap, or you take 1,000. I don't like that downside. Dice Clops. Once per turn, roll a 6-sided die, apply the result. Look at your opponent's hand, discard a card. 2, 3, 4, or 5, discard a card. 6, discard your hand. So the thing is, I'm going to play that because it's an 1800 body that I can normal summon, and I don't know like what kind of other effects we're going to have.
When either player activates a monster effect on the field, you can toss this coin. Activate this effect. That player tosses a coin and calls it. If they call it right, send this card to the graveyard. If they call it wrong, negate the activation. Give control of that monster to your player's opponent. Wait, this is during either? Well, that'll certainly be interesting, but I don't think it'll necessarily be good. So let's put that also in the maybe category. I don't want to half my life points. I don't want to do that. That's... no. Not even. Once per turn when a coin toss. Okay. Yes, we need this. I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier. Because this is the one, if it's in the graveyard, you can... yeah, if it costs more than... Alright, we got this. We got this! We're good!
Ghost Beef is another one. It's a level 7. It's a pendulum scale 4. I don't know if I really like that. I wish it was not a 4. Let's see. Maybe we'll have to come back to some of these later. Let's try Toss a Coin. Because I think Toss a Coin is also going to give us some cards to work with. There's a lot of Arcana Force cards here. 6 minutes left already. I am not liking this whatsoever. I remember Blowback Dragon from back in the day. That card was actually pretty good. I think I'd actually rather play Blowback Dragon than Maximum 6 because it just has a destruction effect. Cup of Ace is very risky, allowing me to draw 2. I don't know if I like that. Abare Ushioni, once per turn, toss a coin, call it right, inflict 1,000 to your opponent. If I call it wrong, I take 1,000. I don't really like that. Let's see, is there anything else I just quickly identify here?
Second coin toss? I don't have that many coins, as much as I thought. Do I want to play Time Wizard? I have 4 minutes to decide. And it's a spellcaster. Why is this not a machine? Alright, let's check out die. Let's see what kind of... there's a lot more dice cards than there are coin flip cards. Although, again, the chances are lower. But then again, all I have right now is, like, 2 weak monsters and a big gun, and I don't think that's enough.
Time Wizard could be nuts. Sasuke Samurai number 3, it can actually destroy monsters before damage calc if I call it right. So that's actually not terrible. Let's see what else we got here. Twin Barrel Dragon. When this card's summoned, target one card your opponent controls, toss a coin twice. That seems pretty good. I'll go with that. That seems good. Tour of Doom. I'm not sure if this card's actually legal. Is this actually legal, or is this like an anime card? During your opponent's standby phase, toss a coin. Your opponent cannot normal or flip summon until the end phase. You cannot normal or summon next turn. Unless the card just like, I don't know. I'm actually not sure if that card exists. We'll just hold off that one. We'll see.
He said there was a banned card. I'm trying to remember. 6 cents. Declare 2 numbers. 1 to 6. Then your opponent rolls a die. Draw that many cards. All right. Oh, okay. Can we not? More options? No. Limit? No. I don't know how to... I guess we're just putting the 1 in. I don't know how to set the limit different. This could be a problem. If he's going to have 3 of them, then I'm going to be at a severe disadvantage. Oh well. I'll just have to roll with the dice.
Fairy Box is actually pretty good because it actually allows me to make my opponent's monsters attack 0. So maybe we go with a Fairy Box. Jurai Gumo. Goddess of Whim can get to like 1900 attack. Misjudge is an 1800 attack as well. If an opponent activates a card before resolving the effect, if it 2 heads from 2 coins negate the effect. Okay, sure. That's fine. It's 1800 too. That seems pretty good. Like I said, I don't want to litter my deck with too many cards here that are unplayables. I think this is actually pretty good, though. Summon Dice is basically Monster Reborn.
Well, immediately you can normal summon 1 monster. You can special summon... Let's try Summon Dice. Summon Dice seems like a fun thing. I'm supposed to talk about my thought process, and my thought process is just, oh snap, I've got 6 minutes, or I'm 6 minutes in, might as well just play whatever is here.
How much time do we have? We have 4 minutes left. Ooh, I am not liking that. That is not a lot of time. Okay, what are some of these Arcana Force cards? When it's summoned, toss a coin. This card can be attributed for 2. Okay, that's not that good. Let's go ahead and do, oh, we're not allowed to do, let's do Monster. Let's do attack like greater than like 1500 and see what comes up. And level 4 is the highest. Okay, this is actually going to help a little bit. He's 1600 attack. That's not terrible. The Chariot. When it's summoned, toss a coin. Heads, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon it to your field. Holy sh...
Let's try this. Okay, we're going to put some stuff in here. We can always remove things. I don't want to end up with not enough cards. So let's just put as many... We've got that, so maybe we can tribute Blowback Dragon, and that'll be another Dark Machine monster. Probably not, but... he doesn't have very many other options, so that could possibly work. If I can stall, if I can protect my things. Misjudge, if your opponent activates, toss 2. It's an 1800 beater, we're putting it in. It'll work.
Oh, but it has a tails, your opponent gains control of this card. Oh, that's, yeah, I don't know about that card. Could be crazy though. Oh man, okay, so 1500 attack, it looks like is, man, we're running out of cards here already. That's not too good. When this card is summoned, all Arcana Force you control gain 500. So he could be a 1900, but he could also be a 900. Let's see. When a spell card is activated, that this card's attack becomes double its original attack. When a spell card is activated, your opponent gains 500 life points. When a spell card is activated, this card's attack becomes double its original attack until the end phase. I don't have a lot of spells, though. I think that's, like, one of the issues. Do we have any other, like, good spells?
He said we could use other random effects. I'm not sure if there's anything... Once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die, and the face-up monsters become that result. Okay, that does not help me. Also, this is a level 5 monster with 0 attack and 2000 defense. Dice Foon! Dice Foon. Do I want to play Dice Foon? If he has the Dark Sanctuary and the Fairy Box, this might be the only out I have. Alright, 7 minutes, 23 seconds. I've almost got a full deck, so if nothing else... Oh, we've got to put in Dice Jar. What was I thinking? Dice Jar should have been the first thing I put in here.
Okay, let's go back to die. 6-sided, if I can spell properly. Dangerous Machine Type 6, Typhoon. Graceful Dice, all monsters gain result times 100. Roulette Spider. When your opponent's monster declares attack, roll a 6-sided die. Half your life, make it attack directly. Choose a monster you control, change the attack, choose one other. Dangerous Machine type 6 doesn't seem like the worst. It can actually be okay, I think. I actually don't know if I want to go with these other cards here now. Let's do Toss a Coin again.
Dice Jar should have been... You can't have a gamble deck without Dice Jar. If you get 2 off, then you just win the game automatically. And that'll be another thing that maybe I can, I don't know. Dice Clops, tribute for something. Blind Destruction, Blind Obliteration. I feel like there's a connection here. Destroy all face-up monsters with levels. I mean, that wipes the field. I don't think I'd want to wipe the field necessarily. Although if I'm setting cards... No, I only have 1 card to set. Okay, we're fine. The real question is... No, I can't do Morphtronics. What are you thinking? Roulette Barrel, you can choose to destroy 1 monster who is equal to the result. It's a 2,000 defense wall, which is not better than anything I already have.
I just need 1 more card here. I don't really know what else could be... I don't know. I feel like we kind of have everything. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Maybe another Fairy Box. Gamble. Once per turn, toss a coin, discard a random card your opponent's hand, destroy 1 card you control. Yeah, I don't like that. I really do not like that. Prepare each time you're... Yeah, maybe like a Time Wizard, I guess. Just for like a board clear.
Level Conversion Lab. What's the... Oh, they just add little horns there. There's just little horns. Welcome to the difference between edited cards with HardLeg Joe. Select 1 monster, show it to your opponent, then roll a dice. If the selected monster is 1, send it to the graveyard. Then the level of the selected monster. So, I can send Desperado Barrel Dragon. I can either make it level 1 through 4, hopefully, if I get the right dice, or I can send it to the graveyard and perhaps summon it with summon dice, if I get a 3 or a 4. That is risky. Is it a risk worth taking? I only get 1. We do matches over on my channel. How many coin flips do I really have? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, this is probably not enough for a coin flip. I think I'd rather try Level Conversion Lab, because I've got 2 targets for it. You know what? We're gonna do more than 40 cards. This is gonna be a new thing here. I've seen every episode so far. No one's made a 40-card deck. I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna go crazy over here. And I have 5 seconds left. Putting in some crazy box. We're gonna get crazy, and that's it. That's it. We're over. I managed to get crazy box in, though. I think we're good. Hard to say, hard to leg, but I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, like, I think this is fine. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off the mild turkey hollow combo, but if we can, it's Thanksgiving, so I mean, I feel like that would be appropriate if we did. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about this. This is, it's random, but I think it's going to go ahead and do the job. So I think I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. How much time do we have left? Oh, we only have 5 seconds, so we're actually just about to end things here. But we're locked in. We're at 40 cards. I feel okay about this. I think this deck's actually like pretty decent. We pretty much picked like all the pretty solid randomized cards. I'm sure I missed a couple just because of the time constraint, but man, this is going to be absolutely ridiculous. So let's go ahead and check back in with HardLeg and see how we did. All right, guys, so we're back with HardLeg. HardLeg, how'd you feel about that challenge?
It felt pretty good. There were so many options to choose from. I got 41 cards.
Ooh, 41. Yeah. We got a player over here. He might be able to mill me out to my 40. You never know. Yeah, surprisingly, there was actually a lot of like very playable cards. I was pretty shocked by that.
There's a lot of decent cards, although there's also some things I didn't... It's like, oh, there's a lot of good, like, level 8 monsters, but we can't play trade-in because it doesn't involve, coin flips.
Well, there are some ways to get out the level 8s and cheat them out, but I mean, I don't know. It was, I was actually, I thought it was going to be a lot worse when I first thought of this, but it actually, I think this will actually be a pretty good game, I will say.
It depends. It's all luck of the draw.
That's true. It literally is all luck. And even this right here, rock, paper, scissors, we're just going to get into it. It could all come down to this. You never know.
Yeah.
So, Let's, good luck to you, buddy. Let's see. Okay, finally, I won a rock, paper. I think this might be the first rock, paper, scissors I've won in the series, or the second at the very least.
You're welcome.
Okay, you know what? Let's keep the random theme going. I like this. So I'm gonna think of a number, and if you, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write it down so the camera can see. And if you can guess if it's even or odd, I will let you pick if you want to go, I will let you pick.
17, so odd.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. So odd?
Yes.
Odd? Well, the number number was 7. So it looks like you're gonna go ahead and choose here.
Okay. Well, I wanted to go second anyway. I prefer the extra card.
All right. Well, good luck to you, sir.
The more cards I have, the better it is. I know
It's
how
funny
card
that-
advantage works.
It's funny how it was 7 and 17 too, out of all the numbers it could have been. Anyway. Okay.
This should
hand,
be interesting.
Yeah, this hand is this hand could be like really good, but like.
Welcome to this challenge. It could be really good if you win the coin toss.
Anything could be really good. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Dice Clops, or Dice Lops, sorry. 1800 body, and if I choose to roll a 6-sided die, if I roll a 1, I get to look at your hand and discard a card, but if I roll anything else, it's going to be the worst result ever, so I'm actually just gonna set a card and pass. So.
All right, playing it safe. You're
Yeah.
never gonna win the gambling match that way.
I'm not.
Let's do the proper...
Maybe if I had no hand, I'd feel more comfortable doing that.
There we go. You know what? I'm gonna set 2. There we go, and I'm gonna play around. What are they
Mech
called?
Knights?
Mech Knight. Yeah, just in case. Just in case there's a coin flip Mech Knight that I did not remember.
You know, honestly, there could be. I wouldn't know. Okay, let's see. I do not have a lot here to really progress. Although, however, I could potentially... I don't know. I have a feeling I know what this set card is. And
There's very few set cards that are good.
I'm very scared to attack into it, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? For the memes, let's just go to battle and attack.
Let's roll the dice, baby.
I knew it! I knew you were gonna go Dice Jar. I knew
Every
it.
time.
Okay,
right.
so...
You're the
we
turn
roll
player.
6-side.
You go first.
Alright, let's go ahead and see.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Is this really gonna be how this goes?
Oh!
Oh my god!
Do it again, baby!
We do it again! Okay. Okay, no, okay, 4.
Okay,
4.
That's
okay.
a little bit more understandable. And 2.
Okay.
Alright.
So the player with the lower result takes damage equal to their opponent's roll times 500. So I rolled a 4, so you take 2,000.
2,000. Alright.
I cannot believe that just happened.
That's better than 6,000, so I'm fine with that.
I was gonna say, well, you weren't on the hook. You didn't have to worry at all. You didn't want to roll the 6.
If you had rolled a 6 and I had rolled anything else, I would have taken 6,000.
Yeah.
Oof.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Oh, that's right. The loser takes the 6K. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought it was the opposite. I always forget how Dice Jar works. I always think it's the opposite of how it really is.
Okay, we're gonna try something a little tricky. I'm gonna do level conversion lab.
Okay.
Select one monster in your hand, show it to your opponent. Hello, this is a barrel dragon.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna roll a dice. And if it's 3, then the selected monster becomes level 3 for this turn.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Normal summon Desperado Barrel Dragon.
Okay, that's this is Duel Links meta now. Okay.
Okay, so what does this thing do? I didn't think I would actually get it out.
So it's once per turn during the battle phase. As a quick effect, you can toss a coin 3 times and destroy face-up monsters on the field equal to the number of heads. Then if there's 3 heads, you get to draw a card. And you can't attack during the turn you use it.
I think because I'm lower on life points, I think I just want to attack.
Okay.
Just gonna go in, give you the 2,800 attack point tickle.
So on attack declaration,
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip up Fairy Box.
Fairy Box. Oh,
So when you declare an attack, we're going old school Joey Wheeler now.
Oh boy.
So when you declare an attack, I toss a coin and call it. If I call it right, your monster's attack becomes 0 until the end of the battle phase. So we're gonna go with heads because heads always shreds. And it's heads, baby! Let's go!
All right, then. To the graveyard you go. Thank you, Barrel Dragon.
And you're gonna take 1,800 damage.
Does this have, like, a graveyard effect? If this card is sent to the graveyard, add a level 7 or lower monster that has a coin-tossing effect from your deck to your hand.
The synergy!
Well, you know, I think I have one of those. Level 7 or lower monster.
I really wish I had that. That was the level conversion lab with the Desperado Barrel. That's good. That's good synergy right there. I like that.
Misjudge. We're good.
Misjudge. Okay.
She's got 1,800. She can compete against your dice claps.
I love the wordplay on that card. I will say.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna activate this.
Oh no! Does this actually do something?
Yeah. This is like Fairy Box, but with fundamental differences.
When an opponent's monster declares an attack, toss a coin. If the result is heads, negate the attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the current attack of the opponent. Okay, that's a pretty good card.
Okay, we're going into... No, did you not put Dark Sanctuary in here?
I did not, actually. I did not opt for the Dark... I opted for the Fairy Box instead of the Dark Sanctuary.
Oh, well, I don't want to give any spoilers, but...
Ooh,
spoilers,
okay.
I got both.
Okay, so during my standby phase, I have to pay 500 for Fairy Box's maintenance cost.
Ah, just as...
So that could be my demise, I will say. However, we're going to go with one of my favorite cards of all time and could be the way that I win this right here and now, Mr. Snipe Hunter.
Gosh darn Snipe... All right.
So Snipe Hunter, for people who don't know, I discard a card and roll a 6-sided die, and I destroy the target unless I roll a 1 or a 6. So...
Come on,
I'm going to go ahead and discard this and target your Dark Sanctuary. And we get it too. Okay. So Dark Sanctuary's gone. And now I think we might be able to win this right here and now. It's going to rely a little bit of luck, clearly. But we're going to go ahead and activate Summon Dice.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to pay 1,000 life points, and I roll a 6-sided die. So if it's a 1 or 2... I get to immediately normal summon a monster. If it's a 3 or 4, I get to special summon from the graveyard. But if it's a 5 or 6, I get to special summon a level 5 or higher from my hand. So here we go.
And?
It's a 1, and that's exactly what I needed to summon, fittingly for Thanksgiving, my Mild Turkey.
Mild Turkey. Well,
and if we go to battle phase, 1,000 plus 1,500 plus 1,800 is 4,300 damage.
Well, the taste of victory has certainly bowled me over, I must say.
Oh my god. Wow, that was, I did not expect that was going to go that quick, I'm not going to lie.
Dice, that's the luck of the draw. I saw the 2 dice jars, I got super excited, and I probably should not have been.
I was almost going to go the dice jar route just for the last 3 cards, because I'm like, you know what, like, for the memes, we just got to, but, man, that was so hype. Oh my god, that was a lot of fun. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to check out HardLeg's channel because, like I said, he has over 140 deck building challenges of his own. So, you know, if you enjoy my series, you'll probably enjoy his series as well. Any final thoughts?
Thanks for having me on here, Cimo. I really appreciate it. Great guy. 10 out of 10. Check out Cimo's channel if you haven't.
I'd hope so if they're on the channel already. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to check out the other videos in the series if you haven't already, because they're probably just as crazy as this one. Maybe not as crazy as this one, but they're pretty wild. And we'll see you next time.